Hello.
Hello.
I'm Latte.
I'm Tapioca.
And together we're
CheezDuoz.
Our real greeting.
Yeah.
But that's because this is a new game, guys.
New game, and for real this time, we're gonna record.
Why are we playing Dramatical Murder? What do you know about Dramatical Murder?
I know that Dramatical Murder is, it's called Dramatical Murder. So that, first of all, is awesome.
Baseline. We're hoping there's murder.
Yeah.
Neither of us have played this game. We have no idea what to expect other than that there's gonna be, it's like a dating sim.
Maybe even voice kissing. Are you gonna do the controls, but I voice the...
Oh, we should switch off. We should do one day I'll do controls and then the next time you do.
Right.
That'll be fun.
Because we're both going in blind, but I get to voice the protagonist because...
You finally came.
Oh.
I've been waiting for so long.
We've been waiting for so long. We were talking about playing this like a week ago. And it felt like forever.
Come quickly.
Okay. Destroy?
What?
Are we flirting right now?
Are we flirting right now? Destroy me with your power. It's voiced.
Hello. Thank you for calling Humdrum Junk. How may I be of service?
Humdrum Junk. Is that where he works?
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Sure. Go ahead, Larry.
Do you carry custom parts for S2 type all-mates?
Yeah, we do. We happen to have some in stock right now.
Oh, really? I see. Thanks very much.
Would you like to place an order?
I love his computer setup.
Yeah.
This is so 90s.
So vibes. Look at the aesthetic.
No, well...
Sir?
Well, I know how this is gonna sound, but...
Yes?
The fucking phone? What is happening?
Uh...
I was wondering if maybe we could meet up after work today.
Excuse me?
I know you don't know me.
Have we spoken before? Do we talk on the regular?
I call every day just to hear your voice. No. How should I put it? It's that voice. You have a very nice voice is all. You could do like phone sex. Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, thank you. I'm very flattered. By the way, sir, I just thought of something that might interest you.
What?
I actually do have a phone sex line.
Ma'am, this is auto phone. Sure.
You mentioned S2 type custom parts. Turns out we're expecting a shipment of brand new parts for that series soon.
Yeah, okay, that's not really what I was talking about, but okay.
And we just so happen to be accepting pre-orders, but only for our most loyal customers. Would you be interested? Looks like they're going to be popular. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out right away. If you pre-order, you won't have to worry about missing out. Of course, because this opportunity is only for our most special customers. If you do place a pre-order, I could do a little something extra for you.
Wow, what the fuck? Extra? What?
Yeah, extra.
Oh, then by all means, I'll pre-order.
Fantastic. If you could just send your personal data over.
Give me all of your data.
I'm selling your data as we speak. Thank you very much. Your pre-order has been placed. We hope you'll continue shopping with us in the future.
Of course.
Thanks.
Wow.
Hang up the phone and let out a huge sigh. Even when I know what they're up to, dealing with customers who want something other than spare parts is always a pain. Your voice is so wonderful, I just have to meet you. I get that sort of thing over the phone surprisingly often.
Wow, what is he, like a BL protagonist or something?
Just hearing my voice makes them want to meet me.
I'm so goddamn special.
The world's specialist boy. What kind of guy says that to another guy?
What is he, like, gay or something? Ew.
In the beginning, I just shrugged it off, but it really started to bother me after a while. Then one day, out of frustration, I tried using it to push product, and it worked. Ever since, I've used it to improve my sales. That phone call just now was a good example. Strangely enough, it doesn't happen in person. Oh, they see you in person,
and they're like, this dude actually ain't it.
He looks weird as hell. Some customers have actually come looking for me after a call, but I always pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. They all leave without realizing that I'm the person they spoke to over the phone.
They can't recognize your voice.
What?
In person. That's because he, like, puts on, like, a full, like, phone sex voice every time he picks his phone. He's like, I don't know why. People are so horny all the time.
It's insane. They're so wild. Nothing bad has actually happened, so I figure no harm, no foul. Okay, the manager should be back soon. While stretching, I glance at the digital clock on the counter. This is Humdrum Junk, a shop that carries everything from basic supplies to specialized parts, all at rock bottom prices. Got a message. I'm leaning on the counter, spacing out, when the coil on my arm beeps. A coil is like a mobile phone, but better.
I love this exposition. It's like, okay, we could have, like, really picked up on that, but...
Yeah. You can make calls, send text, watch TV, pay for things, even use an ID, all in one little machine.
Oh my god, it's almost like a phone.
You mean like a smartphone? Damsel in distress? Is this some new viral ad? Like, the adult kind? I'm sure the rest of it says something like, I'm in trouble, only a big strong man like you can save me.
I'm actually a fucking twink, so piss off.
I can't. Delete. Ugh. Suddenly, something slams into my side. I fall from the chair and something heavy lands on my back. 3 voices giggle overhead. I know right away who it is. Are you gonna be this child?
Alba's wide open.
Like a book.
So lame.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, you little...
Wow, the fits, though.
These are great.
They're all, like, different animal themed, kind of.
Yeah. It's Keo, Now, and Mio, a trio of siblings from the neighborhood whose only purpose, it seems, is to make my life hell. How many times have I told you this isn't a playground? Don't you kids listen?
We have expensive junk here, okay? You can be breaking this trash.
If I thought scolding them would accomplish anything, I'd do it, but this bunch doesn't give a rat's ass what I have to say. The screen of my coil catches my eye. Download complete. The hell?
Oh my god, buddy, did you just download a virus?
I do recall it making a weird noise earlier. Maybe I accidentally pushed a button while I was wrestling with the brats. I hope I didn't download something weird, some weird program. Just what I need. Before I can investigate, the old-fashioned bell on the front door rings.
Ugh, the deliveries were all over the place today.
It's Mr. Haga, the owner. Mr. Haga walks up to the counter and grabs a paper bag from the floor.
I hate to ask you to do this, but would you mind dropping this off with the courier service? You can head on home after that.
Are you sure?
Yes, in fact, I'm expecting someone soon, so I thought I'd close up early today.
I'll take care of it.
He's been offering special services after his phone calls as well.
Like, Alba thinks he's so good at this, but, like, actually, Mr. Haga is, like...
He's, like, fucking 10 times better. He's been running this shit for years.
Yeah, that's why everyone calls this store.
I just expect this.
I shoulder my bag and take the package from Mr. Aga. From the label, it looks like it's going pretty far. Fortunately, getting there is the courier's job, not mine. I'm off then. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Be careful.
I head outside. According to my coil, it's 3 p.m. The back streets are full of people. There are several routes I could take to get to the courier.
Roots?
Routes?
Roots? In a dating sim?
Dating sim routes? Well, considering which would be the fastest, I reach into my shoulder bag and pull out a soft, furry lump.
That's how I play my dating sims. It's like I'm speedrunning which route is gonna be the fastest.
The ball of fur is still asleep. I press my palm against his forehead to wake him up. Ren, wake up. At the sound of his name, he promptly opens his eyes. What?
What?
Don't.
Did it speak? It had like a deep voice as well. That's so scary.
Oh.
Oh.
I need to get to the courier. Can you give me the quickest route? Understood.
Oh, is it a robot?
Maybe? Yeah, robot dog, probably. Ren gently touches my upper arm with his paws. Road 241 East is blocked for police inspection. Buses are cancelled for maintenance. It'll be quicker to bypass the north terminal. Thanks. I pat Ren on the head. He barks and wags his tail. Let's get going.
Gotta have the tunes on.
Yeah. I put on my headphones and press play. Oh yeah, let's go! As everyone in the old residential district knows, the best way to get around is on foot. The old residential district is divided into north, south, east, and west quarters. They're similar but have some key differences. For example, both my home and Humdrum Junk are located in the east quarter.
What do you think that means?
It's pretty safe compared to the other quarters, and it's easy to get your hands on whatever you need. The North Quarter has become something of a ghost town ever since it was designated off limits. It's definitely not the safest place to go.
Spooky as hell.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, they took all the paint off the buildings as well, so it's like nothing is in color anymore.
Yeah, they actually removed color from that zone. The West Quarter is primarily residential like the East Quarter, but it doesn't have as many stores. The South Quarter is an entertainment and shopping district, so it's always full of youngsters hanging out. And if you go farther north, up past the North Quarter, there's Platinum Jail, where the rich and famous do their business.
Why is it called jail?
Platinum Jail is a members-only resort that the Toei Corporation of Japan's top 5 companies built when they bought Midorijima. If the rumors are true, that place is the definition of luxury. I want to go to Platinum Jail. Centered around the giant oval tower, it's full of casinos, movie theaters, shopping malls, hotels, everything you can imagine. Membership is by invitation only, but even then, the membership fee alone costs more than this whole island is worth, or so I've heard. Obviously,
Someone's been capping to you, bro.
Yeah, people just lie to you. Obviously, no one from the old residential district will ever get into Platinum Jail.
God, I just want to get into Platinum Jail. Let me in!
So, I guess you could call this town a slum. Nobody cares what happens here.
A slum? This is vibes as hell.
This is awesome! The police are all talk. They're in bed with the Yakuza and just do whatever they please. Hot.
Hot, though.
It's not like we can do anything about it. Even if we're unhappy, we just have to suck it up and deal with it. Despite all that, as the saying goes, there really is no place like home. This town isn't so bad once you get used to it. Well, it may not be as extravagant as Platinum Jail. We have our own way of life, our own kinds of fun. You don't even know if it's fun in Platinum Jail. You've never been.
But he's been told many, many stories, okay?
He's like, wow, it's probably fun, like, you can't even... They just, like, have their fancy rich person version of exactly what you do every day. Like...
No, but you don't understand. He has to talk about how poor he is.
I'm
He's
so
like,
poor.
I'm so poor.
Ren pokes his head out of the bag and taps my arm with his paw. What's the matter?
This guy's got a fucking purse dog.
Who speaks like in like baritone. You're thinking too much. Your logic processor will short circuit. Seriously, just how crappy is this logic processor of mine anyway? If we rate the logic processor of an average male at 100, then yours would rate at... Wait, I don't want to hear it. You're going to make me short circuit for real. Oh. Ren is a dog-type all-mate. All-mates are artificially intelligent life forms, generally used to augment network devices like coils. If you want to take a shortcut, ride at the next street. Whoa, that was close. Almost missed it.
It's not like I could turn around. Especially because I'm fucking walking.
I follow Ren's directions down an alley off Aoyagi Street. Aoyagi Street runs through the center of the old residential district, dividing the district into quarters. It's lined with shops selling discount appliances, while the back streets are littered with niche hobby shops.
That's what this is.
Look at this niche hobby shop. I love this niche hobby. As I make my way down the alley, a group of guys leaning against a filthy wall catches my eye.
God damn, you come here often?
So, you into filthy walls? They have a certain look, like the kind of guys who'd be passing around a silver drug sheet. It really makes you wonder what's wrong with kids these days.
I was a fucking 70-year-old man. Kids these days, they're filthy walls and they're fucking drugs.
Silver drugs. Once upon a time, though, I was just like them. Anyway, I'm finished with that stuff. Totally. No more drugs for me.
Yeah, that's right.
As I walk past, I catch a bit of their conversation.
So yeah, it's really happening. People are getting brain jacked.
What the hell are you talking about? Getting forced into rhyme?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You just be walking down the street, and a match will start against a crazy strong opponent, too.
But wouldn't that mean there's no usui? Can you even play rhyme without usui?
Sounds like you can. I don't know how it works.
How can you fight if you're not ready? Can you decline the challenge?
Not from what I hear. It's total ganking. Get your ass handed to you like that.
That's some scary shit, man.
They were talking about Rhyme, the online fighting game that's all the rage these days. By connecting their minds to the net, players can experience virtual combat that feels just like the real thing.
I'm getting this sense of foreshadowing about fighting that I don't really like.
The thing is, there's no schedule or anything that tells you when or where a battle's gonna happen. Wherever Usui, the game's judge, appears, that's the battlefield. Rhyme started off as an indie game. Back then the rules were more lax, and Usui wasn't around either. It steadily gained popularity, and eventually Toei became a major sponsor. The system was improved, and Usui was added along with an official set of rules, making Rhyme what it is today. But I don't play Rhyme, so it isn't really my business.
Yeah, I'm kind of offline.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a clean girl.
Yeah. Rhyme, you know, the other girls, they like Rhyme, but not me. I head through an alley and come out once more on Aoyagi Street. At the end of the street, I see the sign for the courier's shop. Just as I start toward it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the road. It looks like a fight. A bunch of people with nothing better to do have gathered to watch. I keep walking, trying to avoid the whole mess, but then the crowd stirs, followed by a high-pitched scream. Peer through the gaps in the crowd. A large man is sprawled out on the ground, another standing over him. The second man has his back to me, but I recognize him immediately. A A bright red kimono and a big sword. There's no one else it could be.
For a big guy, you sure went down easy. Way to make a fool of yourself in front of your girlfriend.
Yeah, Kojaku.
He is so cool and so dreamy.
Starry-eyed girls flock to the victor, trampling the man on the ground in the process. Here we go again.
I'm really sorry.
One woman, who is keeping a bit of a distance, approaches with an apologetic bow.
This is all because I told him I wanted you to do my hair.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, sorry. I think
Oh, that was yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your annoying
Wait,
girl.
your turn.
She must be the girlfriend of the man sprawled on the street. I'm guessing the commotion started when they tried to cut in line at Kojaku's shop.
He's a hairstylist?
Calming his angry fans with a gesture, Kojaku gives the girlfriend a smile.
I'm glad you think so highly of my skills, miss, but all of my customers are important. We can't have people cutting in line, you know.
I know.
Your boyfriend might have taken things too far, but he was doing it for you. Don't be too hard on him, Kay. Anyway, come back later. I'll hook you up.
Thank you.
We'll hook up.
Yeah. The woman's eyes sparkle, her cheeks turning bright red. There goes another one. Kojaku's other fans are not amused.
Hey, how long are you gonna stand there? Move.
Oh, Kojaku, you must be sweating. I just brought this handkerchief, but you're welcome to use it.
You must be sweaty. Can I lick you? Nah, I couldn't. You bought it for yourself, right? Keep it.
Please? I'm sure my handkerchief would be honored.
Well, what kind of man would I be if I said no to that?
Kojaku takes the woman's hand, pulling her toward him with a smile.
Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
There it is, his infamous lady killer smile.
Woohoo!
Well, that's what I call it at least. The woman with the handkerchief slumps to her knees, attracting jealous glares from the others. Every woman here seems out for blood. Let's get out of here. This isn't the first time I've seen this shtick. Disgusted, I start to move away from the crowd. Heteros heads.
Ugh. Women.
Disgusting.
Alba?
Ugh.
Oh my god.
I can feel all those eyes focusing on me.
Oh, why? Everyone's looking at me? Well, because we know each other.
I'll pretend I didn't hear him. I turn around and start walking at a brisk pace.
Hey, hold up.
But Kojaku runs after me and grabs my arm. Nothing I can do. Here we go again.
I knew it.
Yo.
Oh, what's with the cold shoulder? You should have said something.
Yeah, I was just passing by on a job. See.
A delivery?
Kojaku smiles indulgently, which of course makes the woman around him swoon again and grosses me out even more.
I'm literally vomiting in my mouth right now.
His smile's like a weapon. He's been using it for ages, but women still fall for it. I really don't feel like talking here. There are too many people around, and the women's eyes are scaring me because I hate women. Are you supposed to be working? I guess that might be hard with all this.
Yeah, this guy thought he could skip the line. I took care of it.
You know, if you don't cut this stuff out, sooner or later, someone's gonna cut you.
Cut me? Who would do that?
Just take a look around you. I sweep my gaze over the women glaring at me. It was clear that they weren't about to let anyone, man or woman, get close to Kojaku. Scary.
Oh well, I'll be fine. Do I really look like such an easy target?
Kojaku.
I'm literally holding a sword.
I have a sword. I'm going to cut them. Kojaku punctuates this with a smirk. Seriously? Well, I guess I can't argue with him there. Kojaku's pretty much always been aware of how handsome and popular he is. He's not the type to brag about it, but he has a casual confidence about him, and he knows his way around a fight. He's a wandering hairdresser. All he does is cut and style women's hair, but apparently he's developed quite a reputation for it. He sets up shop wherever and whenever he feels like it. He doesn't advertise or take reservations, but he always has a line around the block. They all say that when Kojaku touches your hair, it feels like you've died and gone to heaven. But I don't think so. I just don't get it.
I just don't get it.
Anyway, you should cool it with a player routine. How many hearts do you think you've broken?
Easier said than done, bro. Not gonna turn down an offer. Women are one of life's great pleasures, yeah?
I disagree.
Beautiful, sexy, gotta treat 'em right.
You're so cool. I love you.
Whatever floats your boat. I gotta get going.
Right.
Kojaku, hurry. Hey, it's my turn next.
I head for the courier, leaving the crowd behind. Delivery works. There it is.
Wow, fucking finally.
Yeah, it took us a long ass time to get there. I stepped through the automatic doors.
Welcome. Oh, Alba dear. I'm so happy to see you again.
You too. I bowed to Miss Yoshie and set the paper bag on the counter. Small dog with long, shiny fur sits proudly on the counter, watching me intently. That's Clara, Miss Yoshie's all-mate. I'd like to send this.
Certainly. Let me take that for you.
Miss Yoshie checks the address with practiced hands, then pushes a nearby button. A box next to the counter opens. She tosses the bag inside. This outfit specializes in delivering packages within the old residential district, a welcome service in town where transportation isn't readily available. In any case, my work here is done. Thanks. See you later.
I'm heading back to the store.
No, I'm heading home. Mr. Aga said he'd be closing up early today.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? The final episode of AWTR is tonight, when you can watch it live.
Yeah, but what?
Oh, come on. Didn't I tell you about it the other day?
Right. What was it again?
It's a soap opera, waltz to remember. Today she's finally going to decide on her partner. I'm totally rooting for Kaiser. Kaiser? Matsuoka, that easy smile is just to die for, not to mention his slight sadistic streak.
Uh-huh. Miss Yoshie twirls her hair around her finger with a dreamy, girlish look in her eyes, and
I'm disgusted!
I mean, she's not a bad person or anything, she's just, like, kind of the worst in every way. I hate when women have interests. It's night by the time Miss Yoshie lets me go.
Wow.
Good job back there. We do what we must.
Talking to women. Ugh.
How are you doing? I'm alright, I guess. After she stopped me the last time, Miss Yoshie made me eat this whipped cream slathered monstrosity she'd made in cooking class. My stomach is killing me.
I'm literally lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant!
Just a pair of studs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two cool dudes.
So cool.
Whew.
I guess we should head home. Feeling like a couple of soldiers who narrowly escaped death on the battlefield. The dramaticisms.
Wow.
Well, it is called dramatical murder, but
True.
Jesus. We start toward home. Night is in full swing on Aoyagi Street, the darkness washed away by lights and brilliant neon signs. But when night falls, things really change. That's when the ribsties come out of the woodwork. The ribsties are young men who form gangs or teams to brawl with each other over turf. this game, if you can call it that, is known as Rib.
Too many games being mentioned,
So many games.
and it's like always involving fighting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rib was popular before Rhyme, so the Rib gangs look down on digitized rhymer cousins. They think they're just a bunch of nerds trying to act cool. And they're right.
They're right. They're fucking correct.
Fight with
Mock
your actual...
them more.
Yeah, fight with your actual fists.
Mm-hmm.
Still, more and more Ribsties are making the jump to Rhyme, and that means everyone's looking for a fight. Suddenly, someone grabs my arm from behind.
Hey, that's a brain nuts jacket, right?
It's a man with dyed red hair. He looks younger than me.
Is that brand worth a lot right now?
A grinning, green-haired man approaches next. Red and green. Is it Christmas or something? Oh my god, don't roast us like this.
Shit, man, that jacket's totally my grail. Yo, dude.
The red-haired one gives me a phony smile. No, I think it was genuine.
I think it was genuine.
You can buy one in front of the station. I try to jerk my arm away, but the redhead glares and grips me tight.
And
Trips me.
trips me tightly.
Grips me tighter.
Hold on, man.
What's with the attitude?
I want this jacket, and I want it now. You deaf?
You know who we are? Bug Bomb. Yeah, that's right. So what? You think you're better than Bug Bomb? You're nothing to... You're about to get fucking wrecked by Bug Bomb.
Renaming our whole channel to...
We're starting over. I'm sorry, it's too good.
The green-haired guy flashes the tattoo on his wrist.
Oh, shit.
A winky woman with enormous breasts straddling a big pink bomb.
Bug bomb? What? That doesn't make sense.
Wow, I'd kill the guy who put that on my skin. In any case, I haven't heard of Bug Bomb. Obviously, these two are small time, looking for fights to build their cred. Lame.
Wow.
That is one ugly tat.
Fuck you say?
I said your tat looks like shit.
Yeah, what gang do you roll with?
Don't got one.
Motherfucker, you're unmarked?
No fucking way.
Red and green look at each other, grinning like idiots.
Is it real?
Rib gangs always have a tag, a piece of art members tattoo on their body. If you don't have a tat, it means you're not in a gang, and that makes you an easy target.
That means we can take him out right here.
Easy peasy. Let's go for a little walk, huh?
Who the fuck is this?
This is gonna be someone else.
Okay. Better quit while you can.
Ah, fuck.
Red looks over my shoulder, glaring at the man who's appeared behind me. He's liable to curb stomp the both of you. Oh.
Hey, the fuck are you?
Yo, this ain't good.
What ain't good?
That's Mizuki, the boss of Dry Juice.
Dry juice? You're kidding me, dude.
No, I am not fucking kidding you, man.
The man behind me laughs as the two punks run off with their tails between their legs. Losers. Don't start where you can't finish, right? I turn around knowing exactly who I'll see. I know.
Oh,
everyone.
another hot guy that I know.
What's up?
Oh, wow. He has a teardrop tattoo. That means he killed somebody.
Long time no see. I like that it also flashes like all of their... It's Mizuki, leader of Dry Juice, the largest of the Rib gangs.
Dry juice, bro.
He has tan skin, black hair, and green eyes, and he puts his middle finger out with the press.
He has green eyes like limpid tears.
I used to run with Mizuki back in the day. I got into all sorts of trouble. Though he's usually pretty laid back, he's also a guy you can depend on who knows when it's time to get serious. Rib fighters all think they're hot shit, so it's pretty impressive that he's managed to unite so many to form the largest rib gang. Rhyme. Mizuki's expression darkens. Even we're losing members now. I mean, they like to say Rhyme takes brain power, but that's just another way of saying it's all in your head, right?
They're not really fucking fighting.
I don't get it. Can you protect your turf with your imagination? Well, yeah, you got a point. I honestly can't blame Mizuki for feeling the way he does about Rhyme.
Why? Are you supportive of like the fighting community? You're like he's like you're ruining the fighting community. They used to have something.
We used to have real fights back in my day.
Back in my day.
I mean, you can make the same argument about Rib. That's just a bunch of kids playing capture the flag. But I know Mizuki really cares about his team. That's probably why he can't just let the trend hoppers slide. And then there are those disappearances. Disappearances? You heard the stories, haven't you? Entire Rib teams going missing. Yeah, but isn't that an urban legend? It's over a decade old, too. Well, I don't know what's going on, but gangs have started disappearing again. You sure they didn't just piss off some Yakuza? That's the weird thing. Guys will show up after a few days after they disappeared. Not all at once, just a few at a time. But they don't remember a thing. Like, nothing. Not even their own fucking name. It's like their brains were fried or something. Didn't they say Morphine was behind it last time? I guess Morphine's practically an urban legend, too. Morphine was a legendary rib gang that dominated the scene a decade ago. Their tag was a heart and a cross all in black.
Oh, we're getting the, I love that these are all, early 2000s emo art.
Isn't it great? Naturally, rumors gathered like flies. One popular rumor said they were behind the disappearances. Isn't that kind of far-fetched? I'm kidding. It's not that those guys have been getting real... It's just that those guys have been getting real cocky lately. But, I mean, do you really think they could make people disappear, let alone wipe their memories? Shit like that were happening, the city'd be up in arms. No, I know. That's why I said I was kidding. What? Just then, we hear cheering nearby, followed by a thunder of footsteps as people race to the scene. Mizuki scowls. Fucking Rhyme. Better bounce before I get the urge to break some heads. See you later. Make sure you stop by the shop sometime. Once Mizuki is gone, I turn toward the center of the commotion. While Rhyme isn't exactly my boat, I don't have anything against it either. I was actually pretty curious the first time Mizuki brought it up. What's the matter? Nothing. Let's go. I pat Ren's head and start to make my way out of the alley. But then... a white light swallows the world. What? Before I can figure out what's going on, a ball of light appears in front of me. It gradually assumes a human form, then reaches toward me with one hand. What? Its fingertips stroke my cheek, or at least I think they do. What? The next thing I know, I'm at the center of the crowd. And all eyes were on me. A woman with 8 arms appears, swaying slowly before coming to a stop. Dude, she looks awesome.
It's the time you've all been waiting for, Rhyme!
So this is Rhyme. I've never seen it up close before. The 8-armed woman is Usui, who presides over all Rhyme battles. I say woman, but for some reason, it has a deep, manly voice.
Alright, let's get this party started. Game start!
I love that she sounds like that. Usui lifts its hands with a gentle grace, its elegant movements a sharp contrast to its booming voice. The monitor switches to a view of the field. The audience hoots and cheers. Ah. Suddenly, a sharp pain shoots through my head. What the hell? Is the noise getting me? Clutching my forehead, I glare at the crowd.
Shut up, everybody.
Everybody
God.
shut up.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, but we should get going.
That would be for the best.
I finally managed to muscle my way out of the roaring throng. Leaning against a nearby wall, I sigh and catch my breath. Hmm? Oh my god, it's the twins.
It's the twins?
I look up to find a familiar duo standing in front of me.
We
I
act
know
like
it,
we know anything about them. We're like, oh my god, the twins.
but the thing is, I know what most of the love interests look like, and like, for example, these are also not main love interests, but I know that they are romanceable at the same time, so.
Why would you not go for two twins?
You could have twins.
You could have twins. The fucking hairstyles,
It's a lot.
I can't.
It's a lot. The business you know what's even worse? I just had this sudden thought and now I won't be able to unthink it. They're both Raymond. I lost touch with them until we reconnected a few years ago. By then I'd gotten a part-time job and they had joined the Yakuza. Anyway, you two look the same as ever, like twins. We're not twins.
They're not twins.
I think we'd better be going. You probably should too. Yeah.
See you around.
Hello? I
What?
just got hit by a motorcycle, I think.
Jesus Christ.
This is all I say when I get As I round the corner, a motorcycle nearly runs me over. I stumble and fall backward. Who is it? The bike pulls up a short distance away. I stare at the driver in a daze. He doesn't get off, but his eyes are focused on me.
Oh my god. Is he like so hot?
He has good boots.
He does have cool boots.
Something about those eyes sends a shiver down my spine.
Ooh.
The man speeds off without saying a word. Hey! I jump up, but he's already gone.
Hey, you're a hot guy. I need to get to know you.
I can't not know you. I know all my love interests. This is so infuriating. Start back toward home. How long have I been starting toward home?
Literally.
I enter my neighborhood and soon reach my house.
No way.
I've done it.
No fucking way.
I've fucking done it.
You made it.
I'm home.
What's wrong with you, you stupid boy?
Do you have to shout?
Her voice was so light.
Yeah, I know.
How else am I going to get it through your thick skull?
Granny is perched menacingly on the landing, fuming as she scowls at me. I've always wondered how such an old woman can make so much noise. What are you mad about now?
Don't you know the lock?
The lock?
How many times have I told you to lock the door when you go to work, you fucking idiot?
While stuffing my face, I feel a sharp pain shoot through my skull. Here we go again. Ow. Another headache? Oh, sorry.
Another headache? Don't forget to take your medicine after you eat.
I won't. I've suffered from frequent headaches ever since a youthful indiscretion landed me in the hospital. This is the second one today. No one's ever been able to figure out the cause. Ever since it started, I've been taking the medicine Granny prescribes. Did I mention Granny has a medical license? Yeah, she's kind of like the village doctor, always giving neighborhood folks checkups and meds. Thanks for the meal. After I finish eating, I take my medicine, clear the table, and head upstairs. Aoba, what do you want to do with the data from the email? Email? Ren's question startles me off the handrail. I completely forgot.
I fucking fall up the balcony.
Back at the store, while those kids were giving me trouble, my coil downloaded some kind of file. Is it a virus? I didn't detect anything. So, what is it? It's the type of game where the player character gains experience points and levels by doing battles with enemy characters. Oh, an RPG? Does it cost anything? No, it's free.
Fuck yeah!
Huh. At least those stupid brats didn't make me buy something by accident. Is it a trial version? That is unclear. Well, there's nothing fishy about it. I guess I could give it a try. Not like I have anything better to do. Cradling Ren in my arms, I go back inside and sit on the bed.
You are not fucking sitting on the bed, but okay.
Okay. Oh. Save me, someone, please. Oh, these must be like the words from the beginning of the game.
Yeah. This is the damsel in distress.
Probably. Save me from this place. Talk about retro. I bet those kids have never seen anything like this. Even I've only seen games like this old in videos. The game's logo appears after the message from the princess. Silent oath.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Cross. Yes. Man, it's so old it almost feels new. Press the start button.
There, there, there.
Here I go.
Oh my god, it's Pokemon. Well, we just walked right over those trees.
Yeah, what the hell?
Look, you don't even have to control it. This
Yes.
is so vibes.
Vibes as hell. Here I go. Here I go. Stairs or yeah, I guess stairs.
Dude, you missed the fucking chest.
I know. Like, dude, you're such a bad gamer.
I'm
a good-
suck. We just walk right through the water.
We were able to walk over all those trees. To be continued. Huh? To be continued. It's got episodes or something? That was a really boring episode. Looks like it. Oh, well, I guess it was the perfect length to kill some time. Was it?
Well, it killed maybe 4 seconds of your time.
I don't know if it was really all that entertaining, but I might play more when the next installment comes out.
You will? Wow.
A yawn spills from my mouth as I close the game. I was so focused on the game, I didn't realize how tired I am. Better get ready for bed. I close the sliding glass door to the balcony and its curtain, and then head to the bathroom.
Whew.
Well,
What a game, huh?
yeah, so vibes. I mean, it's a lot of characters.
There's a lot of voice acting that.
Yeah, and it's so funny. The writing is so funny.
It is interesting. Yeah. Mhm.
We're just very not far into anything, and we didn't even get to meet all of our love interests. I think we got to meet like 2 of the main ones. So
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to playing again, though. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.